is up, everyone? And thank you for tuning in to Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling and combat sports podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. You probably shouldn't let your friends use it either. It's me, Mark the Monster, leader of the PWO. That's right, Puppet World Order. And this is our AEW Dynamite pre-show. Getting to you pretty early here, live on Instagram. If you're not live on Instagram, probably check us out Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, YouTube Music as podcast now. We're there. But without any further ado, that's right, PWO for life. We got some I Hate Vonnie bringing us in new intro music.
Yes, sir, the game needed this. The competition get defeated quick. The limit, I exceeded it. You swear you hard and claim you got that drive until I pull up in your space, you get deleted quick. I dictate the format. I move on some leadership because I put that work in. That's why it's such a spectacle when I walk through the curtain. I don't give a damn about the opposition lurking. I'ma cut above the rest, make sure that everybody hurting. Baby, I'm the real deal. I embody real skill. You looking like a real meal. I X them out, but I know I be gripping on that real steel. Coming through a check to this out. Coming for they neck to this out. Pull up on your block and start you down and nothing left of it. A Jersey boy just trying to lay my mark up on the net with it. I'm locked in for the 3. I run it up. I'm on my Petrovich. Bitch.
Ooh, bitch.
That was I Hate Vonnie. Illegal brother-in-law Joe, why are you showing me your ceiling?
I just got 2 things to finish real fast, but that's all. That's all.
Oh, all right. What are you drinking? What is that? The pink drink?
Simply lemonade with raspberry.
Ooh, raspberry.
Yeah.
What kind of grown man drinks raspberry?
Healthy one.
Oh, I don't really know about healthy. I have coffee around here somewhere.
Oh, I know.
So,
Oh, wow.
I bet the big guy drank it. Jeremy, did you
I bet he
drink
did.
my coffee? I didn't touch your damn coffee.
No.
I bet he did. I bet he touched it. Probably spit it. Jerk.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
it's the orange.
Yeah,
the orange guy,
here,
girl.
Didn't hear a thing. I'm going to start bullying him, Joe.
Well,
I'm going to give him
my kid.
wet willy.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. My kid calls you the orange guy.
I'm the orange guy?
You're the orange guy.
I'll take that. We're putting that on a shirt.
Yeah, orange guy. She said, oh, if it's the orange guy, nobody.
Nobody. I'm the orange guy.
But you're nobody to her, so orange guy. Hey, orange guy, nobody.
She doesn't find it weird that you're talking to an orange guy?
Not yet. Not yet.
That's
But the
good.
real one.
That's good that she doesn't find it weird yet.
I say like maybe in like 2 more years.
Yeah. It'll only be weird if she starts telling other people and then they can't see me. Like I'm John Cena.
That too, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that could be weird.
Yeah, that could be
People
weird.
start thinking I'm a figment of your imagination or something.
Possibility.
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 Hey, did you see something earlier today? Did you see the post?
About,
The big guy posted with a picture of Eric Bischoff. Did you see that?
oh yeah, I saw that.
He agrees that without Bischoff, we get no Attitude Era. I think he even said no Bischoff, no AEW. What do you think? Do you agree with that?
The truth, though.
I mean,
It's definitely the truth.
you think that's true? You think no Eric Bischoff, we have no AEW?
I say without Eric Bischoff, there would be still people running around looking all happy like a clown instead of a bad boy.
Oh, wow. You think no Bischoff, no realism in wrestling?
I think no Bischoff, no Stone Cold, no Rock. Rock would be still Rocky Maivia. Rock would, there wouldn't be the Stone Cold, there would be the Ringmaster. And then there'll still be like doinks, repos.
Yeah, with still some doinks. Probably still have Repo Man. Who's the garbage man? Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
There we go.
What are you guys saying about Duke the Dumpster? How are you guys talking about Duke the Dumpster Drosy? Don't worry about it. Maybe if you were here, you'd get on the show. You're always late to everything. It's embarrassing.
Duke the Dumpster was a great guy. He was funny too.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah. I mean, it just tells you garbage men weren't well paid in the 90s that he had to pick up pro wrestling gigs in his free time.
Hey. I gotta like Duke Dumpster Drosy because my dad was a garbage man, so I gotta respect Duke.
Gotta respect the garbage man. Should have just been paid more. Now they got robots doing it, Joe. They have little lift things on the side of the truck. And the robots are taking our jobs.
Nah, they just got one driver doing that now.
And they have a little quirky thing and lifting up the cans. Had to deal with that back in my day, living on the street. My friend Oscar, he could just sit right in that garbage can all day long. No robots coming along, trying to wreck his day. Nonsense.
Nonsense, I know.
Take a stand against robot garbage men. Offensive.
Nah, it's one person per truck now. But hey, down in Florida, they still got trucks. They ain't got the robot trucks yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Florida can't have robots. They got enough problems. They got gators, pythons, sinkholes.
Hey, you should eat an alligator.
Zombies.
Just saying, eat an alligator one day, you'll be happy.
Hey, Mark, what? Why are you talking about meth zombies? Because you're not here doing your job. I'm going to talk about whatever I want. I'm breaking all the rules. We're here on a Wednesday. I don't work on Wednesdays.
Wait.
What?
I got a question. I got a question, Mark.
Yeah.
So, are you the headline of the show tonight and Big Guy just to sideline?
No. I don't want to put in all that work. It's Wednesday, Joe. You know what that means.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I don't want to be doing everything. He needs to just get over here and I can come back, but I don't want to do the whole show. I didn't agree to work on Wednesdays, but I guess now we're doing pre-shows all the time.
Hey,
too popular. People are demanding to see me more. People want
Mark.
PWO shirts, PWO hats.
Wait, Mark. Think of it like this. It's just a test run for a week, man. Test run.
Yeah, it's going to be popular. All the kids are going to be beating down their parents' door like, oh, buy me a Mark the Monster shirt. I want Mark the Monster glove. Somebody give me a Mark the Monster headband. I need Mark the Monster earplugs.
Oh, you're going to look at too far.
I would never be Mark the Monster earplugs, so I don't got to hear your crap. Get over here and do your job. All right. Jeez. All right. Joe, I'll probably be back. He's finally getting in here. Mark the Monster out for now. Give me some coffee. I bet he can drink it all. Sure.
Damn. What you do to him?
I guess he got the camera so close. Why was he?
What you do?
Everything was so intense. What was that all about?
He felt hurt.
He mad? He seemed mad.
Yeah, he was a little bit mad. I guess caffeine got to him.
Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to give puppets too much caffeine. I don't know. How much caffeine is too much, Joe? Is there such a thing as too much caffeine? I don't know if that's real. I don't know if that's a real thing or not.
If you drink 2 Red Bulls a day, that's way too much caffeine.
2 Red Bulls a day is too much caffeine? Someone should probably tell your sister, because she's probably definitely exceeded that Red Bull consumption. 100%.
3, she might be pushing it. 3, she might end up in the hospital. So, yeah.
Maybe. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Oh yeah, I thought you was gone forever.
Don't worry, Joe. Never. I'm not gonna leave you hanging forever.
It's okay if you do. I won't be mad.
You'll cry. Don't try to convince me otherwise. I know you will.
They will go faster.
You know, I might cry for like 2 seconds. That'd be out of it. 2 seconds. There you go.
Daddy.
What is she saying about Florida, Joe?
Oh, next month she gone for the whole month. With
What?
the grandparents. Yes, out of school next week. The 31st, last day. Then the 5th, my sister coming to get her. She's gonna be there. Bella coming to get you. Aunt Bella coming to get you on the 5th. And she be gone down there to watch fireworks. And she be back sometime after 4th of July.
Jeez.
Yeah, so pow. A month of freedom.
You said pow.
Pow, you know, fireworks, pow.
Are you a fireworks fan? Do you like watching fireworks, Joe?
I used to, but now they just kind of went downhill a little bit. They went a little bit down here.
You know, fireworks really used to bother our dog a lot, and it made me really angry at them. I want to enjoy fireworks. I do. I would like to. I can't say that I'm regularly blown away by fireworks anymore.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I miss the whole, how they made
You miss being excited like a kid?
Yeah. It used to be like you see fireworks and they had like they made a face or image. Now just like.
Yeah. It's like, you know, you used to see things just get blown to bits, and it would be like a whole thing. It would just be breathtaking.
Yeah.
Now, like, your best fireworks display, you could probably see it on YouTube.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
What, girl?
When I'm at Florida, they to go faster.
Yeah, when you go to Florida, they will go faster. And I don't want to go fast. I want to go slow.
Oh, I do. Want to go fast.
Why is she going to Florida without you?
Oh, because I got the new job, so and I ain't got that enough vacay time just yet. So you know.
Do you like your thingy?
So she gonna go live whole month, spend with grandparents, auntie.
Oh man.
Live the best life for the summer.
Good time for her to start asking for presents.
That too. So that's why she's going. So
before we start talking Dynamite, Joe, let's talk a little bit about Raw.
Raw.
Yeah, we'll throw it back a little bit to Raw. Man, Jey Uso got his ass whooped.
He did.
That was an ass whooping.
It was. He did. I ain't gonna lie. Jay did good. He had it going.
I mean, it was a good match. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was a bad match at all.
That's from me.
I'm just saying that David Gunther looked strong.
Mm-hmm.
They did not play around with making Gunther be the standout in that match in any way, shape, or form. You know, I think that's small enough to be on the switch screen. We got
I can see it.
Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Ooh, man.
Yeah. We'll put that back there a little bit. Watch that little video talking about how Jacob Fatu is about to be a problem in WWE whenever he joins the bloodline.
Whose side do you think he's gonna be on? Do you think he's gonna be on Roman or the Uso side?
Oh, Real Fantasy book Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu is going to align himself with Solo Sikoa. It's going to be the young bloodline versus the OGs is what it will end up being. So it'll be Solo with Tama Tonga Leo, and Jacob Fatu, probably Zilla Fatu, Again, Roman, the Usos, and probably Sami Zayn. And you're going to have The Rock be the guy in the middle. And it's going to be Rock trying to bring everyone together. But really, truly, the young bloods have been working for to overthrow Roman, to build a Roman versus Rock. Roman Reigns is going to be a babyface. It'll probably be a brutal beatdown of Roman by the young bloods. And that'll probably bring in the Usos and eventually Sami. We will bring Sami Zayn back into the mix.
Okay. I can do that.
Now, how long this takes, how long this goes, I have no idea. I don't. How do you speed it up? It's been like the slowest cooking wrestling storyline in forever.
Well, you gotta wait for Roman to get done movie filming. So,
do you think we get ourselves into a situation where they've tried to do too much with the bloodline? You think that's possible?
Nah. So what you do? Nah. I think it'll be. I think, as all the wrestling sites says, the bloodline is the best thing that happened so far within the past 3, 4 years now.
Yeah. WWE essentially grasping at straws, I'll be honest with you. 2019, 2020, WWE was terrible. We look at this week is she blowing bubbles? Those bubbles were so perfect. I thought it was just something that happened. I thought you were doing something. Those are perfect bubbles you have going on in your house, Joe. Did you see it come across the screen? This shit looks perfect.
I think you gonna see it. I'm like, he ain't gonna see it. I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, this came across. I'm like, what the hell was that? What was it? We're at 4 years to Bloodline. We are at 5 years this week of AEW.
I saw that. Yeah.
This is 5 years.
5 years.
Now, before we talk about tonight's card, I want to ask you something.
All right.
I want to ask you 3 questions about AEW.
3. All right, 3.
What is the lowest AEW moment for you over the past 5 years?
The lowest moment.
What is the thing that you just went, that wasn't good? Kind of wish they wouldn't have done that, or I just wasn't digging that. What is the thing that stands out whenever you look back 5 years of AEW where you're just like, man, that just was not my jam. Not feeling it.
All right. One, I would say it's when Chris Jericho had that new finisher with the elbow, and it just started knocking people out with it. It really wasn't that.
You don't like the Judas effect?
That was it, the Judas effect, yeah.
You don't like it?
Nah.
Whenever he does it well and he hits it fast, I think it's an okay finisher because he's pulled it out of nowhere, which is a great thing for me. I like a finisher that's out of nowhere, no setup. It's better than Eddie Kingston's spinning back. It's not a spinning back finish that Eddie Kingston does. Eddie Kingston's finisher is the worst finisher in pro wrestling ever. Nothing's ever been as bad for them.
And another one, I would say the lowest of the lowest. Stadium Stampede 2. Stadium Stampede 2.
What's the highest high? What's your highest high?
Highest high.
The moment where you were like, this is peak AEW right here. This is the shit.
Man, let's go. My highest, I would say. I would say when they first did the pay-per-view. That first
Double or
pay-per-view they
Nothing?
had.
The first Double or Nothing? When
I thought it was going.
Coach Hand?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a lame show where they said they wasn't going to sell out pay-per-views. I thought it was going to be just lame, stupid. They ain't going to do great. But then I ordered it. I ain't going to lie. I ordered it. It's still on my fight count. This is going to be it forever. But, yeah. So then I said that was it. He took me right there that day because I didn't think they was going to have nobody good. Then I see people. You see about on the indies, on the other scene, and you actually see them in person fighting somebody else that you never think they'll fight. All right, go in your bedroom. I ain't gonna go in that room, girl. Bye. So yeah, and that was it. And when what's it called? Penta, he fought. Who did he fight that day?
Yeah, real home of the hustle. Check us out.
Yeah.
Get shit done. Coffee company.
Yeah. Yeah. When Penta started fighting, who did he fight that night? God dang, I forgot who he fought. He put on a good show. I forgot who he fought that night.
The Lucha Bros always put on a great show.
Yeah.
I wish they had that conversation about it. Like, there's a lot of talk that it would be great to see Ray Phoenix maybe go to WWE, and I think he would get lost somewhere in NXT. I don't, but I also feel like they could give him world title in AEW. Hey, related note, Joe. I got to beat Penta.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do remember that. Yes.
I met Penta. Yeah. Took a picture with him. He's a big fan of mine. Oh. I think I'm gonna send him a PWO shirt.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna do that.
I ain't gonna be mad.
And then I'm gonna get the Penta mask. I'm gonna wear it for Halloween.
Wait. How you gonna sign it? Sign your shirt saying from Mark the Monster.
I'm gonna put a pen in my hand. I'm gonna sign it, Joe.
Okay, I just want to know if you're going to have your little trademark signature. That's all. Like,
okay. Make my swivel. It'll just be that.
Okay.
That works. That's legal. It's binded. All right. Out.
All right. No.
He did get to meet Penta. So it was a good time.
I remember. Yeah.
What would you do differently? Past 5 years, AEW. What would you have booked differently if you could change? You could change one thing. What thing would you change? An outcome to a match, maybe a signing, maybe missing out on somebody. What would you change?
All right. I would have a better stage for one. A better stage.
You don't like the setup? You don't like how you don't like their set pieces? You don't like the tunnels?
I like the beginning when they had them. It wasn't that great. The beginning phase, it wasn't that great looking. That's what one thing I'll change in the beginning. All right. So what I would do was, let's just say, have a better storyline, because they just, if you watch before, they just start tossing matches together. Nothing. Pay-per-views, you would have maybe, let's just say, Cardio versus Moxley. It just came out about for no reason. Like, oh, I'll fight you at the pay-per-view, whichever one's going to be. Then you would have maybe Moxley fight Jericho at the time for the belt, when really it didn't have no good story to it. How he able to just get the championship after Jericho just got it, and then boom, it's Moxley. And then boom, you had, who came after Moxley? It was somebody I forget. Yeah. Oh, and the worst one. Okay, here's the worst one. The worst one was Luke Perry, Jack Perry, when the Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. There we go. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus. That was kind of dumb right there.
You didn't like Jurassic Express?
Nah, it wasn't that great to me.
I like the point of this dinosaur.
Yeah, it was okay, but then it wasn't that great. Oh, and another thing, I would change the Dark Order. The Dark Order, they're supposed to be like the bad group. They ain't really doing shit. They kind of just like there just to scare people, but they really do nothing. So I'll make the Dark Order not to look like a kid-friendly, scary group, but just make them look more scary. That's one thing I do.
Well, I mean, there was a lot done in the beginning of Dark Order with the whole join of Dark Order and the Exalted One before Brody Lee showed up.
Yeah, it was good.
I wonder what the plan was at Brody not passed. I imagine Brody Lee was going to be a world champion. But I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do with Dark Order. Now they're not even together, right? There's no Dark Order anymore, right?
What was it, 6? I think his contract expired or something. For the 6, skinny one, tall one, named 6.
Yeah.
I think his contract gone. I believe the big dude.
Yeah, Preston,
most of them,
whatever. He's
gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, I think there's like maybe three left.
Evil Uno is still out there. I still see like clips of him pop up on stuff, but I don't think he's under. I don't know if he's under contract in AEW or not. I know he does. He streams video games with Adam Cole. Evil Uno does.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't see nothing else. I think they all about gone back to the Indies.
Yeah. For me, the past 5 years of AEW, I think the pinnacle for AEW was 2019, Cody's chase for the world title, the Elite versus the Inner Circle. All of that, everything around that, everything they did to build that was great. Lowest of lows, probably a good chunk of 2023, if I'm being honest. The 6 months after Punk got hurt after winning the title, remember he did the whole press conference thing, where he just shot off the mouth that should have been fired then, which is what I think he wanted. The 6 months that followed that moment was probably the lowest for AEW. I think Tony Khan didn't have a plan. I think everything was focused on CM Punk, and I think when Punk wasn't there, he didn't have other stories to tell. It was just I'm going to braid CM Punk around because so much of the wrestling community wants to chant his name. I don't got to worry about anything else in the show. If Punk shows up, I'm going to tell him. And I think just the 6 months that followed was just really rough to get through and watch because there was no direction. And you had a lot of start and stop of stories, a lot of start and stop of feuds, start and stop of tag teams. And then it all started to come back together. And then Punk came back and ruined it all again. I think he really, muddied the water.
Yeah.
Something I would change. I want to say I would have let Cody put the stipulation that he couldn't be world champ. But I won't say that. I will say we do eventually have Cody overturn that, become a heel, and make himself champion. But what I would have changed was how they finished that match. I've said it before. MJF should have thrown in a towel. He should have thrown in the scarf. He should have thrown in that scarf, and he should have wiped Cody's blood on it, and he should have carried that thing around forever, and it would have worked even whenever Cody left. His blood stain's still on that scarf. it would work whenever MJF leaves and goes to WWE with that scarf that still has Cody's blood on it. It would have been the way to tell the story.
Yeah. But that would be like 5 years carrying around a scarf with some blood on it if he did go to WWE.
Yeah. You talked a little about Jericho's finisher. We got the tonight. We'll talk about the card tonight. We'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost there. Okay,
Right.
talking about it.
Right.
We got a triple threat match. See who's going to face Chris Jericho for the FTW title. The Learning Tree Chris Jericho will be on commentary. So you got Shibata versus the Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith versus Hook.
I want to be Bounty Hunter, tell you the truth.
Me too. I don't want it to be Hook. I'm sure it's going to be, but I don't want it to be.
I think they're going to switch it up and play the Bounty Hunter.
Hopefully Jericho gets involved and makes it not be. And then hopefully Jericho loses the title to somebody besides him. I would like to say I can't believe Jericho's gotten the whole Learning Tree thing over. That bastard's figured out how to get people to like it. How do you do that? How do you get people to like that damn gimmick? People are enjoying it.
He said it himself. You got to learn how to create a new character every year. And that's what he done.
But, dude, it was like everyone hated it. And now they're telling him to retire. And he cuts the line. Yeah, whenever I retire, I'm going to put every Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame that's ever existed. It will be great whenever I retire. But I'm not ready yet. Hey.
I mean, look, if you go back, look at him. When he came to WWE, he was still the Chris Jericho that came from WCW. Then he left, came back. He was a quiet guy, then turned into a heel, wearing a business suit, not all dressed up and everything. Then he left again.
Yeah.
Came back with a little sparkling jacket.
That jacket was dope. You should get one of
dope. It was
those.
good. I tried to, but then I seen it was like it was like $1,000 to get that jacket.
You should make your own. Just get a bunch of LED lights and put it in a jacket and walk around like that.
Yeah. I need somebody to sew that stuff on.
Westside Joe on it.
I could, but I need somebody to sew it on.
Joe, the illegal brother-in-law. That's the T-shirt right there.
I just not. We don't need the West Side. We'll just keep the illegal brother-in-law. That sounds better.
just the illegal brother-in-law.
Yeah, that'd be better.
In the world of random ass matches on AEW Dynamite, we have Takeshita and Matt Sydal versus Kyle O'Reilly and versus Malachi Black. We got that 4-way match, or is that a 4-way match, or is that 2 separate singles matches?
I think it's
the promo card they put, which is why it doesn't make sense to me, because I don't know of this being a 4-way match for any reason. It's set up where it looks like it's a 4-way, unless it's 2 singles matches. Is it two singles?
Nah, it should be. Or it could be a tag, like turn into a tag team. And I think.
I don't know. The card poster is Takeshita versus Matt Sydal, Kyle O'Reilly versus Malachi Black. Maybe it's 2 singles matches, because I don't know why this would be a 4-way match.
Unless it's a 4-way match for the.
If it's 2 singles matches, it still don't make any sense. Why are these guys fighting each other?
I think it might be a 4-way for Adam Copeland's belt. Let's put it that way. Because you think about Malachi, Kyle O'Reilly, all wanted to fight. Then you got the other 2 that's probably fought them already. So it's probably like a fatal 4-way for the next Adam Copeland challenger for the belt.
Then we have the segments where I'll probably go to the bathroom or get something to eat. We're going to have the TBS Championship preview with Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Bonet.
They just had a
beer break.
last week.
Yeah, they're gonna do it again. I guess if they did it last week, I guess they're doing it again.
Oh,
Okay. And it's gonna be Toni Storm and Mariah May against Ciara and Harley Cameron. Don't know who that is. No idea
okay.
who that human is.
Okay.
You know these people?
I know who they are, but it's not your cup of tea, so I ain't gonna get into it.
Are they? I mean, is Sasha Banks ever wrestling a match, or do you think she's actually gonna wrestle at the pay-per-view or not?
She's gonna wrestle at the Fight Willow for the belt.
Is she really?
That's the.
You think? She's been signed for 3 months and hasn't wrestled a match yet.
No, she did a finisher on. She just did a finisher. She didn't do nothing else. That was it.
She hasn't wrestled a match. They signed her in March, February.
She ain't fought nobody.
But they had her first on TV in March, and she got that promo that you even said sucked.
I did. It was just like you guys cheer for me when I'm going out and back. Yeah, it was just a typical sign. No, that's all.
Then we got 2 weird things being advertised for Dynamite tonight. We have that the Bang Bang Gang will be there.
Okay.
No longer being advertised as Bullet Club Gold. What I want to point out. The promotional material just says Bang Bang Gang. It does not say Bullet Club Gold anymore.
Is it just 2 sons or all 3?
It's all 3 of them are on the fight card or on the poster, and it just says Bang Bang Gang. It does not say Bullet Club Gold.
Oh.
I really hope they're not taking away the Bullet Club moniker on that. I think it's a bad idea. I think
Maybe
you keep them being Bullet Club Gold and you realign them with the Elite. But they may not be able to do that because WWE is going to Japan this year, so they're probably going to involve a work relationship with New Japan at some point. Mm-hmm. But we also have big news on Dynamite this week, Joe. Jon Moxley will be in the building.
Oh.
Not that Mox is having a match. Not that he's cutting a promo. Doesn't say we're going to hear from him. We just know Mox will be in the building.
That's it.
What kind of sense does that make? Who advertises pro wrestling this way?
They're just saying that, hey, your IWGP champion is in the building. He's not over.
IWGP World Champion Jon Moxley will be in the building.
They just still want you to know he's still an AEW person, not just a New Japan. So, hey.
Yeah. Back to randomness. Orange Cassidy will team with Will Ospreay to take on Trent Beretta and Roderick Strong.
Okay. That kind of ain't, well, it kind of is random, but if you think about it, Saturday night on Collision, they all came at each other. So that's how it kind of formed.
Yeah, that makes sense. But still.
Yeah.
We then have Bryan Danielson is going to face Satnam Singh.
Who?
Exactly. Satnam Singh, the 7'30" guy who hangs out with Sanjay Dutt and and Jeff Jarrett's tall friend.
That dude can wrestle?
No, he can't. Has he trained to be a professional wrestler? Sure he has. Has he had wrestling matches? He absolutely has. Can he wrestle? He absolutely cannot wrestle, Joe. He may be the great Khali level bad. He sucks at the wrestling. I don't know what he did before he did the wrestling. I would imagine he played basketball somewhere because he's 11 feet tall. But the man cannot wrestle.
I I think they said before he came in, he was like a UFC martial arts person.
Freak Show.
He was a UFC martial arts guy. I think they said he was. But then he
Satnam Singh? No way. That dude's never had an MMA fight. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure that's what they said. I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
We're about that.
I might be wrong, but then I figured he just there to be a stand-up bodyguard.
Why is Satnam Singh famous?
According to the New York Times, before he joined AEW last year, Singh was best known for being the first Indian-born player drafted into the NBA in 2015 by the Dallas Mavericks. The year before, Sim Bhullar, who grew up in Canada, became the first player of Indian descent to sign with the NBA.
So he played in the NBA. Good guess by me that he did the basketball.
Okay.
I don't. This may come as a shocker, but I don't watch basketball.
Oh, I don't watch Canadian basketball, so I can't say.
No, he was signed to the NBA.
Because what is that?
First, he was from Canada, Indian born, but he was signed to the NBA. They didn't say what team.
Okay.
But man, if Bryan Danielson gets a good match out of Satnam Singh, Danielson may be the best worker.
I think
Satnam Singh is not talented.
I'm going to say it's going to be a quick match because technically Danielson is really, really hurt. He's hurt bad. And he can't, I don't want him, he probably won't be in that match very long.
Let me ask you a question. How the hell did we get to the point where Bryan Danielson is still wrestling whenever they made it like the Tiger Driver 91 really injured him? I thought they were going to take him off TV for a bit. Why would Will Ospreay keep the move retired if Danielson's still wrestling no problem?
I think he's going to put it on one more time at the pay-per-view.
You think that's how Ospreay turned heel? Brings it back and puts Danielson out? I think that's how they should end Bryan Danielson's full-time run. Match with Will Ospreay, and he hits him with Tiger Driver 91, and he has to announce retirement. That's how they should end it. Let Will Ospreay become a heel. And then you can bring Danielson back when you need
to. He said this is it for his daughter when he turned 10.
He said he'll still wrestle. He said he's not going to be done in the ring. He said he's just done full time. He'll still come back and do that.
Oh.
Then we have the biggest main event ever at AEW Dynamite. World title guaranteed to change hands. Oh, you seem confused? You don't think Nick Wayne's going to beat Strickland? Swerve Strickland? Oh, yeah, Nick Wayne, next world champ, beating Swerve Strickland tonight.
That's like...
I do think Nick Wayne wins. It's not a title match.
Oh.
The fact that it's not a title match, I think Nick Wayne beats Swerve Strickland.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying he pins him. I'm not saying he submits him. I'm saying he beats him.
I can go with that.
I think that Swerve will get DQ'd because he's just going to beat the piss out of him with a chair or something or that chain and get disqualified, and Nick Wayne's going to beat him. And then whenever Christian loses to him, Nick Wayne's going to start mentioning, well, I beat him. And that's how we break Nick Wayne and Christian up.
Nick ain't ready to be broken up from Christian just yet. Not yet.
Really? You think that story still has legs?
I think it still got legs to it. He ain't ready to be broken up just yet. Not yet. Give him a couple more months being with Christian. A couple more months.
I was sick of that shit when it started.
I'll give a couple more months. Then go separate ways.
Yes. All right. So what's your major prediction for Dynamite tonight?
Well, if that's the case, Danielson gonna open up the show, facing what's the name? I can't pronounce it. Yeah, that's gonna be opening the match. Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to. I think we'll see Moxley have a match. Something will happen impromptu.
Oh, and the best one I say is gonna happen is Samoa Joe gonna talk shit to Hook and tell Hook he ain't never gonna win that FTW, and he giving your father a bad name.
Oh, you think that's the angle he's going to go? You're making Taz look bad?
Hey, Samoa Joe is, but yes.
I can see that. I have no predictions for tonight. I agree with a lot of good matches. I don't really know where we're going with Orange Cassidy and all this stuff with the best friends being broke up. I don't know if Orange Cassidy is going to join Don Callis and where we're going to go if we're going to turn Orange Cassidy heel or what's going to happen. That would be pretty interesting if we do go that route, but I'm certainly not holding my breath on that one.
I think it's time. It's time for Orange Cassidy to change. The hands in the pocket gimmicks. It ran as a good course. It ran a good run. It's time for him to get rid of pockets and be him.
Just be himself?
Yeah. You don't need the pockets. He can still hold off that little quiet character. He can pull it off great, but pockets, whatever, the whole moving around that way with the hands in the pocket, yeah, it's time to get rid of that.
I can see it. I can see him getting rid of that. I don't know what you go with next for him, or how you ever circle him back to that if you do take it away. But I can see moving him into a different character.
I can see him being like a silent heel. Like he can keep a straight face. He could say he could be like Randy Orton when he was like the Viper, didn't say nothing, but with a silent heel, distraught. He could be that person. He could do that. I say he could pull that off.
Yeah, be kind of menacing, like how Ciampa was in NXT for a little bit. No intro music.
Mm-hmm.
Come out like a psycho.
Yeah. But he got sunglasses on. That's the only downside.
Yeah, I could see all that happening. I'm all right with that. Well, with that, Joe, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you, everyone who joined us live on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
If you check us out on Spotify or YouTube and you didn't catch it live, well, you probably missed out on a lot of fun because there might be parts of the intro that get snipped out of here and you don't get to catch that. So, shame on you for missing the live one. And, YouTube might beep out the number of times I said the word shit. Who knows?
Who knows?
But maybe we'll be back later in the week. We'll see. Pre-shows are fun. Joe,
all right.
Let me know what you're thinking of AEW tonight. We'll post tons of updates. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Right?
All that good fun stuff. Yes. And
all right.
Oh, before you go, to the dear fellow fans and listeners that normally see us on the Sundays, this is just a little test run, y'all. Test run. If it works out, it works out. If it don't, hey, you can't say we didn't try. Okay.
That's right. Until next time, everybody. We're out.
All right.